This is Noah Nwadei.
Yeah, what's the name of this podcast?
Bro, what was the first three you was coming up with? Them hoes was hits. Them
Down
ones
the
I said them
Barrel.
hoes was-
That was one of them.
Which one?
There was Down the Barrel.
Yeah.
There was The Will versus The Way.
Will versus Will.
Yeah, that was kind of cold.
That was the one.
The Will versus The Way, or we going with No Wind Up?
I think the Will versus the Way is probably the way.
The Will versus The Way.
Yeah, I
with-
think it's the way.
with T. Will and Nwadei.
That's damn near the one. That
Alright.
sound like a hit, my
Alright.
brother. Shit.
All right, episode 1.
Episode 1, bro.
Getting started. So, for those of you who don't know, this is my teammate and longtime friend or acquaintance back in high school. But now we got a lot closer since T. Will's been training at the gym.
Come on
Texas
now.
Third Coast.
Come on now. I try my best.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, T. Will.
Man, well, like you said, man, we played in high school together, man. We played football. And let me tell you, man, life changes, man. Life changes quick. And, yeah, I had played college football, and injuries happened.
But what made you want to say football and get into MMA? Because you started coming out the gym out of nowhere. You hit me
Yeah,
up or
man.
whatever, and you asked if it was a good place to train.
Let me tell you the truth, man. Tell you the truth. I kind of hide who I really am. You know what I'm saying? I hide it, but I can hide it in a way where I can make it creative. See what I'm saying?
You hide who? What do you mean by that?
Inner me. And, you know, from what I show the world is a different person than who I am on the inside. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I can express myself in different ways. You see? Like, I'm a dog. You know what I'm saying? No. Let me get this straight. Let me make sure. Look, I'm a dog. You feel me? But in society, bruh, you can't be no dog.
But a dog in what way? A dog as in
I'm a dog. Like, when people get in situations where like it's high stakes and people get nervous, I do my best work. Does that make sense? Like,
So pressure situations.
pressure bust pipes at McDonald's, and I glisten, brother. I'm a shine. Look, when it get tight, I do well. Like, that's how I do my best work in those situations.
Okay, so what about that made you want to start getting into MMA? Because you was playing football, you played
Yeah.
outside linebacker,
Yeah. Yeah.
you went to college for it,
Yeah.
right? Big step.
Yeah.
You got hurt,
Part of it.
part of it,
Part of it.
part of
You
it,
know,
injuries.
Yeah.
Injuries.
Yeah, man. You know how it go. You already know how it go.
Oh,
Shoot.
God.
They prepare you for it though, bro. They prepare for you when you're young.
What do you mean?
Man, when you see somebody get hurt on the field, man, you play the next play.
Yeah, no, and you're constantly looking at the older players, the
Yeah.
varsity players. They
Yeah.
get hurt, and they don't make a big deal about it.
Yeah,
So
they
it's
keep
your
playing.
turn, get up.
You got to do it.
You
now.
get hurt,
See what I'm saying?
you ain't gonna make a big deal about it.
It's built in the culture.
Yeah, and a lot of coaches also don't have your best interests in mind, right? They might be looking at a promotion or looking at the next win and who needs to be on the field and stuff like that. So you might be concussed or something and you're still playing the next down. Not even waiting a game, not even waiting a week. And football is kind of ruthless in that way, especially with injuries. But you snapped your ankle in half, and
Yeah, I absolutely did.
and now you want to go throw kicks at people. So.
Yeah, man. Let me get it in, man. I'm gonna tell you the journey. So I get back home. You know, like you said, I snapped my ankle in half. You know, real savage or whatever, right? So boom, man. I get the surgery. I come back home, man. After COVID, I got a job. You know, I was gonna be a regular guy. I was contemplating. I was like, man, I could just make money for real and forget school, because you know school ain't never gave me a check. Like all school gave me was a whole bunch of stress and some more work I gotta work on. You know what I'm saying? Some homework I gotta do.
That's how you felt about it?
That's how I felt about
Why'd you
school.
feel like that about school?
Because I put myself in that situation though. I did. When I played sports, I put myself in that situation.
So you, I guess, put sports first.
You have to. I'm not gonna say they, but we're in the position where we have to. Because I knew I couldn't go to college with my parents paying for it. And I knew baseball wasn't going to be the way. I knew swim team couldn't be it neither. all I needed was a jock strap in football, and I can go get a scholarship. That's all I ever needed. They give me everything else.
You did gymnastics too when you
I
were
did.
young.
Yeah, I did.
Who put you in that? Was that
My dad.
That was Pops.
My dad.
Okay.
My dad. Yeah,
You ain't
man.
wanna
Shout
do
out
it?
Pops. Huh?
You ain't want to do it?
No, I wanted to do it. The only reason why I did gymnastics because in Michigan, in Michigan you can't really do outdoor sports. You feel me? So I was doing.
Imagine this big old doing
Bro,
flips.
no. He came,
Oh,
bro. At the crib, Pops would get a mattress. Go get a mattress, rando. Wake up in the morning, take a mattress off our bed. We like, what's going on? Throw the mattress down. Everybody come here. We go get up to him, put one foot in his hand, do backflips all day. Look, backflips. Look, just throwing his double backflips, hitting them right. Then we start doing them on the floor. Then we start doing them on the grass.
So you already knew how to do some flips by the time you got into gymnastics?
I could do a front flip on the ground without laying on my feet. Not hurt myself. I was never scared. I just do it.
Laying on your ankle?
Yeah.
That too.
All right, so back to what made you want to start doing MMA.
So I get back during COVID, man. Like I said, I got a job, and I was really big, man. I was 250 pounds. 50 pounds.
250.
Yeah, man. I was stressed.
That's
I felt like the
stress, or
world.
they wanted you to gain weight.
No, that was none of it. It was me. It was
Oh,
me.
that was you.
Because I knew it was over. And that was all I did for like.
After you broke your ankle.
Yeah, I knew when I broke it, it was done because I lost the passion. I lost the drive. Once you lose that drive, bro, you can't do it no more.
Okay, yeah, I haven't heard this before, but you
Yeah.
said you lost the drive.
I didn't want to do it
like
anymore.
just playing football, or just the work
I went
that
through.
went into it. Or?
I feel like I put in so much work, it just didn't show. And then people looked up to me too. You know what I'm saying? People looked up to me, but that's a weight I can bear. You feel what I'm saying? When people look up to you, bro, and then you fall, I'm gonna gain some weight. You feel me? I'm gonna do shit I'm not supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gotta go down the gutter just because
You
you're
know?
feeling bad, though.
No,
right?
but that's life.
You know
what I'm saying?
Press skip on that for me.
Yeah. That's just how life works, man. But hey, God willing, I got out that hole though. Back to the story. Like I said, came back home 250, man. You know, I was kicking with my brother. Me and my brother got real cool. Like me and my brother Jalen got real cool. My brother Caleb too as well. We all got cool. You know, we wasn't kicking it as much when he was younger because we was always playing or whatever, playing sports. We get home, we start watching MMA. Like we going, I'm not gonna say the illegal things that we were doing, but we were watching. So I watched the fights together, and then one day, I looked at my brother. I was like, "Bro, you think I can do this?" He like, "Hell yeah, bro. What you mean? Yeah, you can do this, bro." Like, so I thought about it. I was like, I weighed the pros and the cons. You got to do that. You know what I'm saying? What am I willing to do? You know? And I feel like I was willing. I'm willing for whatever comes next. Willing. That's all you got to be. That's half the battle. So I knew once I figured that part out, it was just weird.
Huh? You said that's half the battle. What's
That's
the other half?
Other half?
You got to be willing to do it. I
Other half
guess.
is technique. Because what I learned in football is too, when I played every down, you know, for the most part. So I was conditioned when I was growing up. I was out there. I was
Every down, offense and defense.
Yeah. When I was younger, that's how it was. When you get older, you know, you get stick to one.
Right.
College, you know, that changes.
You get
you
to
know, college
one.
that changes. You know how I go. But yeah, man, I was
Well,
good.
like people playing both sides. It changes.
No, you playing time.
Oh, playing
Time because you go from big dog to little puppy.
Yeah.
And then little puppy got to find big dog weight. And then you know what I'm saying. And that's the weight.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's a big weight. But yeah. So like I said, the other half is about the technique. Because when you get tired, you got to rely on technique. Because that's what you're finna be. That's what I'm about to say. In football, I was all my technique. Yeah, I was all whatever I was, whoever I was. But yeah, man. So, bruh, I seen you doing your thing. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, we all been peeping game, and you know how it started, man. You think Noah getting his ass whooped, bro? Like, you think Noah getting his? I'm like, man, shit, I don't know. I don't know. But when you see somebody go into the this type of business, you just automatically think, damn, he probably getting stroked. You know what I'm saying? Like, this stuff is hard. You know what I'm saying? Dude getting stroked. But then, bro, I'm looking at your
Stroke.
stuff.
That can mean multiple things.
Pause. But yeah,
Stroke that like
I'm
getting
talking-
beat up. Okay.
hit.
Yeah. You take your licks.
Yeah, you get hit, but like you gonna get hit. That's just a part of it. But yeah, I'm looking at you or whatever. I'm peeping game. I'm just like, yeah, bro, I can do that. Like, I can do this shit. You feel me? And when you see somebody do it, bro, you know you can. He already got the blueprint. This
Yeah.
man
When
already
you see
got the
someone you know doing something.
Yes,
Kind of like if you see like
Yes.
one of your teammates go off or get a scholarship.
I can do this too. I can do this too. So you kind of gave me confidence, right? So I was just gonna go in dolo by myself and just go to a gym. Like I typed in best MMA gym in Houston. The first one that popped up, Texas Third Coast.
It's funny. That's what I did when I first.
Damn, bro.
When I was
best
first
MMA gym in
looking at
Houston,
it,
Texas
yeah.
Third Coast. So happy by the grace of God, bro. I go there. Bro. I'm so fired up right now. My brother done put me. I'm so hype. Brother done hype me up or whatever, man. I go in there. I like, Coach. My name's Terrance. Nice to meet you or whatever. He sat me down. He's like, "What you want to do, man?" I said, "Coach, all I want to do is fight. I don't want to do nothing but fight." He just looked at me and laughed. And then he broke down jiu-jitsu first. As soon as I said that, he get the, okay, hold it up. Jiu-jitsu, brother. You ain't finna just get in here, you know. He calmed me down.
So what he said?
He kind of explained to me.
This is Jason or Professor Joe?
This is Professor Joe. Professor Joe. And he had a long conversation with me. He was just breaking down what's the process gonna be, what, like I said, what I'm willing to do, and like the scheduling, and this and that, the tournaments, and I don't know. I was just ready because
And what was your answer to all this?
my answer, I don't got nothing left.
You ain't got nothing left.
In the midst of me going through my turmoil, I got closer to my family. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I couldn't ask for. And that was in the midst of when everything was terrible. So I'm thankful for that. But I didn't have
Did you get to finish up any of your years in
Never
school?
did.
No?
Never did.
Because you left after the year?
COVID.
Or after
I left right during COVID.
During COVID.
I'm talking about when it hit.
2019? 2020?
19.
19.
19. Everything changed 2019. Yep. I knew it was over 4 months before. COVID was just unexpected.
Yeah, COVID was unexpected.
COVID was just like an excuse, like, oh, it's really over now. Yeah. I knew it was done. I lost my passion. And when usually me, and I'm fine with that. I got to a point where I never thought, because football wasn't I didn't like playing football. I played football because my friends played football. My friends were good at football. I want to be better than my friends at football. I did good enough to get to where I needed to get
That's
to.
funny. So you didn't have any dreams like I wanted to go play in the NFL?
No.
Or nothing?
No.
That's how I got into it.
I want to go to college.
I got into football because I wanted to be NFL, NBA same time.
For real?
Yeah, big dreams.
Yeah.
Big dreams.
I knew.
Just, I don't
You
know,
never thought
for
you'd
some
just be a
reason.
professional?
No, I thought I'd be a professional.
Yeah.
I thought like I'll go to the NFL and shit like that.
Just in anything, though.
In anything, what do you mean?
Like, I was ingrained, like, this was, I never had one route.
That you never had one route?
Like, I was going to be professional. I'm good enough to be professional in something. I just have to do it all. Yeah. That's my mindset.
Man, like I said, I was a big dreamer. So anything I want to do, I want to be the best at.
On me.
So
Yeah.
football, that's what drove me. Just
Yeah.
always wanted to be the best.
Yeah.
In any sport, honestly, that I was just like a competitive kid. I grew up with two older brothers,
Yeah,
right?
man.
Nick and Nate. They both play sports. One basketball mainly, one football mainly, and yeah, you know how that goes. That's just competition right out the gate. Always competing. And then being the little dude I was, you know.
You got to squabble.
Yeah.
You got to. You're right.
But anyways,
You
so.
right.
Yeah, just wanted to be the best. That kind of drove me towards that. Then, like you said, actually, why I kind of got wide-eyed when you said lost passion. I feel like that happens to a lot of people in college. Because, one, you might not be getting the playtime you want, right? And that comes with it. You might feel like you're better than someone. They getting playtime over you. Two, it's different, like, I guess, culture. College, especially college football. College football is like, it's a business, and you can see that.
Cattle.
Right.
In and out. In and out. In and out. Yeah.
Well, that's a community.
They throw a tag on you, in and out. Yeah.
That's a little different.
Then you beat.
Junior college, I mean.
Junior college is savagery.
But yeah, so got in there. It's really like a business, but I was gaining all this weight, man. Got pre-diabetic. I was like 172. Yeah, that was the biggest I got.
That's crazy, bro.
172.
I'm 170.
Yeah, I ain't.
That's nuts.
I ain't know.
Oh, that's
I ain't
nuts.
no real 170.
No, yeah, that's crazy.
But
No, yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, like right now I walk around like 151,
Yeah.
152. So, but yeah, I was hella heavy, pre-diabetic, I kind of, and I just felt like I was wasting my time, kind of, because I had already. It was in high school when I had started training at Third Coast. It was in high school. It was 2017. I started training. My parents got me a free 3 months. because they paid for it for like a Christmas gift. It was like my parents and my brothers. They all put in on it. And so I got to do the first 3 months free, and then the rest is history. Pretty much I stayed there. I started with jiu-jitsu a couple weeks later, went to kickboxing, but then I actually took a year off of that to go in college to do college football, do the thing, right, chase dreams. But then I figured out that wasn't really my dream no more, and it just wasn't. It wasn't. I mean, it was fun while I was out there, but all this shit, I didn't want to do the extra work anymore.
Yeah.
All the staying.
And you got to do it.
Yeah, all the staying after in high school football and all that, I didn't want to do it for that.
Yeah.
And I just felt like I had a different passion. And that was MMA. What were you at in your story? You wanted to...
Oh, I get to the gym. Like I said, God willing. God willing. I walk in the gym. Professor Joe starts speaking to me about the process. And, you know, I love the process. But tell you the truth, I self-reflect. You know what I'm saying? And I like saying my problems in front of people. So it won't be a problem no more. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, man, I have a problem.
That explains.
Yeah, that's just me.
That explains a lot of.
That's just me, bro. Like I let everybody know why I am how I am, my issues or whatever. So maybe I don't have to say this shit no more. That may not be a problem no more.
Or they don't have to wonder no more.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm very upfront. You know what I'm saying. I told him I have a problem with failing. I done failed in everything. Everything. Or in my perception, I failed. Like I didn't get to where I wanted to. But I gotten far enough. I got to places where people looked at me different. But I didn't get to morally where I wanted to be in the situations where I was in.
So you're saying you have a problem with failing in what way? Like you have a problem with failing like
I'm hesitant.
Like you don't finish things?
I'm hesitant. No, I finish everything. But it's not the finish I want. My ultimate goal.
So maybe following through?
Yes. My ultimate goal is I want to be the best in whatever. That could be basket weaving. That could be the best grade picker. But I know my calling is something higher. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no regular guy.
So you say you want to be the best at something. So then, like this is when you figured that out?
Yes. I feel like I can express myself in any way I want to. I can't be controlled. And it's just me. Ain't a team behind me. See what I'm saying? And if anything happens to me in here, it's because of me. If I get tired, it's because of me. If I get my ass whooped, it's because of me. I can only be. And it was a time where I only had me. So I don't have a problem with self-reflection. I don't have a problem with saying I need to get better in this area, this area. That's me.
So playing football, you didn't want to be the best though. You didn't want to be the best.
I feel like
you wanted to be the best out of your own social group or out of your friends or something.
It was
but not the best in the world.
I wanted to prove to them that I am who I say I am. I'm him. I wanted to prove that. And once I did, everything just started coming. That's the beautiful thing about life. You shoot for something small, you may hit big. See what I'm saying? And
but you want to have a goal in mind.
Yes.
And so that was your goal. So then, why do you think that you failed? If that was your goal,
I didn't get the D1.
And part of your French group did.
That's all it was. I just wanted to go D1. I felt like I was good enough.
Okay, so that's why you say you failed.
And then when I went to Blinn, once that situation was over, I didn't have bad grades or nothing. It was just my situation. All the coaches got fired, stuff like that. Scholarships got lost. Nothing wrong with it. It was just got to junior college, and it just, oh man, everything I thought I wasn't, and it hit. Oh man, and I was talking cash too. I thought I was somebody, and then life showed me I knocked me down a step. But that needs to happen. That builds character. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely an ego check, and you get that every day at MMA. Every day. That's a big change. Every day. That's a big difference.
But yeah, man, back to the gym, man. So yeah, I'm talking to coach.
Lower your mic a little bit, just so it's out of your face. There we go.
Yeah, man, I'm talking to coach, man, and man, you pull up out the back.
Out the locker room.
Look, hey yo, look, you pull up, hey, bro, that was crazy. I'm like, bro, so I need to be here. I need to do this. So this was. I knew. I saw you. I was like, yep. So I should have been. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all just moved.
And too. You don't have social media. I've been saying on all my social media.
You put me on social media. You put me on. Yeah. You know, Instagram, we getting flimsy too. Best believe we getting flimsy. Hey, let me get right too. Look, the videos is really snazzy right now.
But you saw me pull it out the back.
Yeah, bro, I saw you pull out the back, and I'm like, yeah, this is definitely meant to be. This is meant to be. I'm supposed to be here. But the crazy thing is, man, the coaches made it so seamless. It's like they picked up on who I was quick.
Well, I think they pretty much accept everyone there for who they are.
Yeah,
we got a lot of different personalities at the gym.
Man.
And it's crazy how martial arts, it doesn't matter really who you are. I believe martial arts is good for everybody.
Yeah.
It's different than just sports, right? I think sports are healthy for people because I do think competition's healthy. Obviously, exercise and being able to be coachable and stuff like that. But also, sports isn't for everyone because not everyone also wants to be competitive. But in martial arts, you don't really have to be competitive other than with yourself because you're trying to, I guess, be a better version of yourself every day. And that might come in an easy lesson or a hard one, right?
That sounds like life.
And I think it also teaches you a lot about life. Martial arts is the best teacher of life I've had, other than maybe my brothers or immediate family.
Yeah.
But
man.
Definitely the biggest teacher I've ever had in my life. Sorry for pardon the interruption.
Yes,
for
sir.
all of you who are watching or listening. What were we on?
Man, we was on the fight game, man. Getting in that gym.
You talking about, I guess, ego checking in life, and then it relates to MMA, and that's been my biggest teacher for sure, and that's why I love it so much. Shit, speaking of MMA, we might as well get into it. UFC 290. Go as planned, or a little different?
It went as planned. A little shaky night, but we was close. We missed it with Moreno. We missed the Moreno one.
Yeah,
but
that was gonna happen.
Probably the best fight in MMA history.
Yeah, no, that was a pretty sweet fight. That was a good fucking showing from Pantoja and from Moreno. Pantoja went right at him.
That's what I was proud of.
What
you gotta when that person got that belt. I've noticed this. When you see a big dog, you gotta let him know when you step in. This ain't gonna be Figueiredo. You hear what I'm saying? You ain't finna come here walk me down. You feel me? And he showed.
This is how I know you didn't watch any of their previous fights. When I asked you this,
he walked down all of them. He walking down.
Wait, you watched them afterwards?
Yes. I had to find out who he was because
I done told you this dude was for real.
He walked down like he Michael Myers in the cage. What? He Michael Myers.
Now, really, his best attribute, Pantoja, I think, is his jiu-jitsu. His jiu-jitsu, it's on point. The way he wrestles to take the back, and honestly, I think they're kind of similar in that way. They both wrestle their opponents just to get them to turn their back and then take it. And he's really good at taking people's back off the cage too. That's how he ended up winning that 5th round. Brandon broke his hand in that 1st round. That's, I don't know, man. People, I guess you just gotta be in there.
You gotta live with it.
You gotta be the one feeling it, because I haven't dealt with that.
He broke the left hand.
I'm not sure which hand it was.
It had to be jab hand because he was throwing the jabs crazy. No, he was throwing the jabs a lot. It had to be right hand.
What jabs?
He threw a lot of jabs.
It was cool.
It was cool. He threw in 1 round.
He ain't do much.
He tried to get that pressure up off him. He tried to get that. He didn't want that smoke.
That boy wrestled immediately.
Yeah, facts.
He put him up against the cage.
We scrapping now. I like how you could tell there was animosity in the ring.
There wasn't animosity.
No, but like
that was respect. That was all respect.
They was fighting like they was outshined.
He definitely wanted to bring flashbacks of the other 2 fights though. The way he came out, I think that's definitely a part of the game plan. What'd you think about Rob and Du Plessis?
I think
because that one, a lot of people had Rob winning that. I know you had Rob winning that. Yeah, ain't no way you had Du Plessis.
Du Plessis, I'm gonna give him Du Plessis. That's what I'm gonna call him. Du Plessis. Respect. Respect. I ain't gonna even lie. I can't even. Sometimes you gotta give credit where it's,
I mean, he won the fight, right? You
that
obviously
man,
have to give credit.
That man, he beat that man, Robert Whittaker. That guy right there is a murderer. Do you hear what I'm saying?
He is, and I thought it was gonna be, man.
What? I couldn't expect it.
Going into the fight, no, I knew that it was gonna be a bit of chaos. But that it was gonna be like moments when Du Plessis should explode and when he should just be savoring his energy, and that's kind of how it played out because they both have a karate-esque fighting style.
True.
And they both do that in and out movement. I think Du Plessis is a little slower.
Very slow.
And I thought that Rob would actually let him do the in and out movements rather than Rob being on darting in and then coming out. And that's actually how he got caught. He darted right into a jab.
But you think he get rocked from a jab? Oh, he
Yeah.
dropped. It was a clean one too.
Yeah, but Du
Yeah,
Plessis,
one
he also throws his jabs like crosses because he switches stance
It's
very
hard to
often.
time himself, bro.
But when Rob was moving side to side, like that's how I thought he was going to approach
Yeah.
it. When he was moving side to side, because
Yeah.
Du Plessis likes to come forward anyways. Du Plessis even said it himself. He had a hard time finding him. He had a hard time connecting with anything and just seeing where he was at because he was quicker than expected. Honestly, I think Rob's he's smaller than all these damn middleweights. I mean,
He
think
is.
about who he's fighting. Yoel Romero twice.
Yeah,
Have you seen those?
brutal. Yeah,
Cannoneer, Izzy,
Izzy, twice.
Vittori,
Izzy twice.
Izzy twice.
That's enough right there. That's enough right there.
But big dudes.
Izzy twice is nuts.
And this is,
You think he should go down?
well, he started off at 170.
He probably can't make the weight, bro.
I mean,
older now.
he got knocked out by Stephen Thompson. And that's why he moved up. Because it was like he thought he was depleting himself. But now all these guys are bigger. So it might actually be time for him to go down.
They're huge.
But he was talking about going up before this fight. Rob.
I get knocked out.
He had-
And Rob, he think he was dropping in 70. He think he was ass dropping in 75. Hey, man, better stop playing. Get his ass knocked the hell out. It'd be a pebble on the Flintstone.
Where should he go next then?
Huh?
Where should he go next?
Shit, stay at 85. Pray for the best. Pray for the best, cause you better pray Izzy retire.
Stay at 85 or drop down to 70. Like, you think he should hire a nutritionist?
Who he beating at 70? Who?
I mean, he beat everybody at 85.
Who he beating at 70? Who he beating? He can't. Did you
Why
see
not?
how
Name a matchup. Say someone who you won't beat. Who he won't.
he ain't beating Usman? He for
Why
sure
not?
ain't beating Usman.
Why
You know
not?
why?
He beat Yoel. Yoel's a better wrestler than Usman.
Nah, but Yoel was.
He uses it differently, but
Yeah, he used it very different. Cause what's his name's gonna attack? He's gonna attack the whole fight. It's gonna be no scrapping. Not on the feet. None.
but you see Usman's knees and legs and shit.
What that mean?
Rob throws that side kick to the knee. I'm not gonna doubt Usman. You know that's my dude. But
I think he beats.
it'll be a good fight. I think that's you can't say that.
I think he beats Rob. Easy.
Okay.
It's like work.
All right. Well,
Walk in the park.
like I said, so you don't think it's a good idea for him to drop down to 70?
No, I think it's the best of both evils.
So who should he fight at 185? You think he should take this Hamzat fight? You think he should fight Sean Strickland, who's been shit lately?
I don't think he should fight Strong Strickland on the streak like that, bro. I fight Kamzat.
Hamzat's on the streak too. He's
Nah, but
undefeated.
like he hasn't been fighting. He hasn't really been active. I'll probably take my chances.
He just got knocked out though. He gonna fight Hamzat.
It's gonna be a grappling
Why would
exchange.
you even put him? Why would you even
I
say
fight
that?
Kamzat.
You don't like Rob, huh?
The name, huh?
You don't like Rob?
He gonna have to prove himself, dog.
Prove himself like Pereira did.
man, yeah.
He's more proven than Pereira.
He is. But he dubbed. He lost, dubbed, lost. Right?
Who?
Rob.
No.
He lost Izzy twice,
Look,
and then
bro, do you want me to read his record for you?
dog. Is he?
Are those his only fights that you know?
No, but
of?
I'm talking about recent. I'm talking about history. I'm talking about
Yeah, as of recent, he lost to Izzy, and I think he
Twice.
won. Then he beat Vittori and Cannoneer. Izzy beat him.
Yeah. Then he fought Vittori and won. Then he lost.
Then
What's
he-
his name?
No. Izzy beat him.
Yeah.
He knocked him out.
Yeah.
Then he fought Darren Till. Then he fought
Beat the
Jared
shit out of
Cannoneer.
him. Beat the shit out of him too.
Then he fought Gaslam.
Beat the shit out of him too.
And then he fought Izzy again
Lost.
by decision.
That was a better fight. I don't know, man. I think he should stay in 85. I think he should stay because he could fight Izzy again, and it'd be a good fight. He just need to get right back up. He need to get right back up. Like you said, Sean Strickland would be cool. He could get back with Sean because Sean ain't gonna grapple. He could just focus on his feet. If he can somehow find a way, yeah, he's not gonna grapple. So that'd probably be his best bet of getting whatever he
He'll
wants.
beat the shit out of Sean Strickland.
You think so?
Yeah,
Sean Strickland really stands straight up, bro.
he'll figure it out. He'll figure that puzzle
Yeah,
out.
man.
I was surprised at how he beat a Bruce, but he'll figure that out.
Yeah.
I think Du Plessis, after he gets washed by Izzy, they're gonna have to find him a new career.
You think so?
Yeah, there's too much heat going into this one. He's getting hurt.
Yeah.
I don't really think there's a way that Izzy don't hurt him. I mean, you saw the Izzy took that shit to heart. Either he took it to heart or he's playing the act. But
I think he pulls Apollo Costa. You give him 2 strokes. I think he pulls Apollo Costa.
So you don't think Du Plessis has a chance? I was just trolling.
I think Du Plessis gets dog washed. He is not fast enough.
He ain't fast.
Listen, and guess what?
He ain't fast, but he has good setups. He has good grappling.
Guess what happens if he tries that grappling shit? Listen, I go off of history. Izzy has proven facts that if you get in here and try to wrestle me, dog, I'm about to beat you up. I have history. This is what I've done. You a wrestler? I'm about to come in here with that.
I mean, Brunson got it.
Told that ass.
Vittori.
But
the thing is that's how people have to try and beat Izzy, because they're not just gonna have a stand up battle. They just gotta mix it up. They gotta make it an MMA fight.
Paris is kryptonite. He's the only one.
Paris.
Izzy, that's it. He's the only one that can win.
He's a fucking giant.
That's why. That's what I'm saying. It's like Shaq and Matumbo.
He frozen like kryptonite. Ain't no kryptonite.
Bro, 3-1. 3-1, bro. 3-1 on the
that's
big stage.
That's 2-2 to me.
3-1 on the big stage.
That's 2-2.
It's 2-2?
2-2.
Izzy never beat him. But
Izzy beat him the first time.
No.
They robbed him of a decision.
Why are you lying on the mic? What are we doing?
They robbed him of a decision.
Tell the truth, bro. Tell the truth.
Izzy won that
Where
fight.
the dub go, bro?
Look, bro.
All right, then, dog. We look at history.
All right,
books,
they had a close first fight.
All right.
Izzy was beating him up in the second fight.
Sure.
Saved by the ref. He's been saved by refs and bells his whole.
He got his shit slumped
Look,
over.
hey, we don't gotta talk about this. Look,
it's 1-1 UFC stage.
Is it really 1-on-1 though? He really ended that. It was an early stoppage in the first one, and then the second fight he knocked out Pereira. But moving forward,
You know what I talk about? You know what I say about excuses, no?
what's an excuse?
Like assholes, my brother.
No, but what's an excuse?
Everybody got it. Everybody got it.
What's an excuse?
This decision got his ass whooped. That's what the decision was.
Bell, ding, 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 ding. You would have.
Don't worry, they gonna fight it. Like they gonna fight it. What is it? They gonna fight at 205.
If he doesn't get slept by Jan, which could happen.
If Izzy fights at 205, then he finna get a belt over prayer. He finna get his block knocked off. That's on everything. That's on grandma cookies.
Look, man, there's too much that has to happen to even worry about that right now. Pereira needs to thaw out and get a win back over Jan, and then we can start worrying about him.
Dog walks, huh?
But main event, Volk did what he did to Yair.
Oh man,
that was
Did you see Yair brought his mom and his dad and kissed him before the fight? Did you see that?
Everyone. That's everyone.
Did you see? No. I didn't see Volk's mom and dad. Did you see Yair kiss his birth father?
Nah, I didn't. I must not have.
Did you see that?
Nah.
I was disappointed in him. You should have left him to stay at home for that shit. That man, Mama had to see.
What bad? Hey, look.
Mama rocked him to bed.
Hey, wins and losses are a part of life. Like you just look. Wins and losses.
That wasn't no loss. That was a brutal ass whooping. That wasn't no loss. His eye don't roll the right way no more, dog. He got a lazy eye after fighting Volk. Do you know what I'm saying? He got what glasses? Lazy eye. Man got a lazy eye.
Look, bro, he lost the fight. Volk did what he needed to do. Damn. Look, I don't want to doubt either of them, to be honest. I already said I wasn't going to doubt Volk. I said I wasn't going to doubt Team Lobo, which Yair's a part of, even though that might not be his main training camp. I couldn't doubt either of them. So I went off of what I saw, and what I saw was some holes in Volk's game, and that Yair could capitalize on those holes. But Volk did exactly what I thought he needed to do. He took him to the cage. He was very smart with it. Stopped all that early explosion. I just went back and watched his interview, and this is something I didn't catch, but he was switching stances a lot because Yair likes to throw that body kick, that rear leg body kick when they're in opposite stances. When he goes to southpaw. Yeah, and he just throws it with reckless abandonment. So he did a good job of staying same stance with him, not letting him get that off.
And that's hard on his end.
Which made Yair hesitate, and that let Volk come forward, put him against the cage, drop him down. And then, so Volk just did what he did. He needs to fight Islam and defend his belt, the lightweight belt.
You think he dog walks in the next fight?
Nah, bro. It's going to be a harder fight than the first time. Islam won that first time. He won the competition or whatever. I thought that Volk won the fans over because he did more damage, and Islam was on his back last second.
That's what I'm saying.
Street fight rules.
You're right.
But
you're right.
I think that he goes over there as a very tough fight with Islam. Islam's going to be rehydrated because it's going to be Abu Dhabi. So he's going to have 30 hours to rehydrate. He's going to be fully rehydrated. It's going to be the hardest fight of his life. But I think that Volk's team's better at making adjustments and rematches than Islam's team.
They have a fantastic camp.
Yeah, it was, man.
Fantastic camp, bro.
Yeah.
They're going to be there.
City kickboxing is the real deal. Them and freestyle. That's actually where Volk's from. He's from freestyle MMA. But I think that those adjustments that he's gonna make for that fight, and then having Craig Jones in his corner, and then the confidence that he was able to take Islam down and defend Islam's takedowns, and he kind of just got distracted, and that's the reason why he lost. He kept looking at the fans and shit, and playing into that. But I think he'll make better adjustments than Islam. But Islam is gonna make adjustments, huh?
I think it's gonna be a totally different fight.
It is.
It's gonna be a totally different
because they're both gonna make their adjustments and they're both gonna come out with what they.
I don't think they do too much grappling.
I think Volk tries to grapple a little bit.
You think so?
Just a little bit, get him thinking about it.
But I really think this.
A lot of times when someone's wrestling you get so tired from defending it, you don't even want to wrestle them back.
I feel like Islam has something to prove.
He might. What's that mean? He had something to prove the first time. That he was number one pound for pound.
I don't know, bro.
Couldn't really do that.
Islam, he's an all-around guy. He's a Captain America. He can do it all. But I just don't think they grapple too much this time. I think in the beginning they going. I think they go 5. But I think in first 2 they'll be grappling. But I think last 3 though it's go.
So you don't think anyone finishes anybody?
Nah, they go 5 again. Striking too. They go 5. Because if you remember, they were throwing shots and was missing. Both of them in the pocket. Yeah, they are high level, bro.
But that's because they're focused on that.
Volk got dropped twice too.
Grappling too.
Yeah. Volk got a crimson chin. Did you see he hit a knee, dropped back up like it ain't never happened, bruh? Then it different.
Yeah,
different.
That was different than he's used to over at lightweight. But
he dropped too, because usually you see Yair hit him, he ain't flinch. Yair hit him square in his.
Yeah, he did.
Nose.
He slowed down. He ain't keep coming forward.
But he dropped with Islam. Yeah, so that's a bit more back.
None of them were like devastating. Oh, I'm completely rocked. Kind of.
You think he kills
maybe
Charles?
There was like one of them like that.
You think he kills Charles? Volk?
I think that's a hard fight too.
I feel like they should let.
That's a very hard.
I feel like they should let Charles fight Islam.
Charles isn't gonna fight Islam because Charles is waiting for November or December.
Did he hurt or something? Is he getting over something?
I don't know. He didn't really give a reason. He just said that he's trying to wait, or he's willing to wait till November or December.
He don't want to be in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, fuck being in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah,
man.
bro. You make your money though.
Abu Dhabi is in October, where Islam is gonna fight. When Volk said he needs surgery on his arm.
Yeah, true.
It's supposed to be nothing
too serious. They make Islam wait. He's gonna have to fight somebody.
They're not making him wait. He's waiting. But then again, there's kind of no one for him to fight right now. But unless he fights the winner, Dustin and Gaethje, but he'll still have to wait for that. So Abu Dhabi.
Dustin gets dog walk. Not Islam. He does. No.
Dustin.
I fucking Dustin the hard way, dog.
Look, man. Islam. We gotta remember, Islam's different from Khabib. And Dustin did well against Khabib. He did well against Khabib.
He gets dog walk. Islam, I feel like Islam's stronger than Khabib.
Look, like I said, they're two different. We'll break that down when it needs to be broken down. But look, for now, that's all the time we have.
Hey, man.
This is a good episode.
Yes, sir.
Episode 1.
Yes, sir.
I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment. I know y'all have a lot of those, so go ahead and do that. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.